Hello and welcome to my stream today. My name's Jason, also known as Dragon11, and I am back playing Cube 2 after playing through the first one a couple of weeks back. I started the game yesterday, and I believe I got about halfway through. I looked in here in the chapters section, and I am right at the end of Act 2, I believe. So I'm just moving between Act 2 and 3 by the looks of it. And unfortunately these don't actually properly match up to chapters, I don't think. So that's a bit weird because it said I just finished chapter 7, I think, but there's 10 here. So I think some of these are just sort of interlude chapters where you're sort of moving from one area to another, which I think is what I'm in at the moment. So I think I'm now about to start on Act 3, which means I'm about halfway through. So should be able to get the rest of the playthrough done today, I think. So let's just get the continue going. So I'm a little bit late starting today.
What happened?
So I'm still catching up after the internet issues I had over the weekend. But everything seems to be running smoothly again now. I have already played through this little section at the end of my last stream, but back to the checkpoint, so...
There is no life here anymore.
Who said that? Who's there?
We cannot sustain it.
Who are you?
quickly
Hello?
run
We
through
are the
this.
spaces that you move through. We are everything, and we are dying.
That's impossible. Tell me who you are.
We are one, and we are many. Read across.
We
How
are
do you know my
one,
name?
we are many.
What have you done to my home?
We need your help. This that surrounds you, this is not our design. That is why we brought you here.
I don't understand. I just want to go home.
We will help you return. The portal behind you, it is dead. Rebuild us and power us.
Basically we're
Then we
rebuilding the
send
cube.
you back. We shall share our memories, then you shall understand. Rebuild and power this decayed cortex media. Go forth to our first memories.
Yep.
Looks like I don't have much choice.
So basically, first game we stopped a cube from crashing into Earth. This game it seems we didn't stop it and the whole Earth has been turned into cubes, from what I can tell. And apparently we need to repair the cubes to make everything go back to normal or something like that. Very cryptic at the moment. Or I just haven't been paying proper attention, but... It's definitely a different
You must want me to power the reactor
style.
before.
Only one open door. Guessing I come out there, power this on, and that powers everything else upward. Still no sign of collectibles. Didn't actually look up to see if there are any collectibles in this game. The first one did, but... Key, what have we got? We have a pressure plate there. And we need to get up to there. Ooh, just look at that. This is going to make stuff slippery. Ah. So I'm guessing it will slide now. So if I... Yeah, it does slide. And now... Huh, sliding backwards. And now that one's all greasy as well. Right. So, now I'm up here. Do I just... Oh wait, I'm being stupid. Jump up. Oh, well, that was easy. Guessing that's just the introduction to the oil, which is fair enough. Right, so we have... Okay, I'm guessing I'm going to need to get a red over there, extrude that out, blue on there, green on there. Yep, that pulls it back up to there. Now if I move that over... Oops. I jumped the gun a bit there. Try again. Okay, now it's stopped moving. Spray that. Pull that back in. And then shoot it back out. I didn't even notice that was there. Ah! Okay, so that's what that does. Okay, no, need to reset it again. I jump on here. It's nice and greasy. Now I jump over to here. Make sure I'm on here this time. So we've got some more slidey sections to do now. I think this basically just replaces the ball in the previous game. It's not really that new, mechanic-wise. Okay, what have we got? Oh, I walked past them. Right, so we have... I'm gonna need to... Okay, I think I... wait, that's not what I need to do. I need to... Now I move that up. I need to get up to there. Which I can now do. Right, that's now moving that. So... Okay, that's permanently on. Right, that's permanently on, fine. Now... How do I move this one? I'm guessing I need to get up to there. Oh, I know. I need... red. That on there. Scoot this over to here. And I can jump on here. Jump over to here. Oops. Move that across to there. Okay, now that will bounce... I'm going to need to be on there. I'm going to need to be on there. Right. So I'm going to need to pull this one down. Nope. Nope. Wrong button again. That scooted through there quick enough that that didn't. Why do I get the feeling I'm going to need to have oiled that? I'm going to need to have oiled that. Right, so I need to pull that out first. Nope, wrong button again. Now to down to there. Move this up. Now this will slide. I'm hoping it will keep the momentum and then get launched up over to there. So if I'm right, I'm right. We jumped off before that slid back off the edge, because there it goes. Like the conservation of momentum. Wait, that's actually going at an angle now. That is... Okay, the previous game would have been stuck into one direction. That's clipped off the wall, and that's an improvement on the physics.
Robert, I don't know where you are, and I don't know how long I have been gone. God, I don't even know what has happened to you or whether you will get this.
No, he's dead.
I want to say that I love you very much. There is so much I should have said before I left. And there is so much we need to talk about. Please hold on for me.
Fire. Can one of these light the other one? Yeah, okay, I see. I see. Haha, flamethrower. That lights this one. This then moves back over here. I like this one. That burns the wall down. Yeah, that's cool. So we have fire now. This is new mechanics. So now we're getting to something new. Most of the mechanics so far have just been a variant on what I've seen before. This is definitely new. Okay. So that fires oil that burns. That's something. Am I going to need to go over here, pick up... Where does this land is the issue. I get the feeling I'm going to need... If I put... I may be overthinking this completely. So that can get onto there. This probably isn't what I needed. I'm thinking if I set fire to this and then it hits into that, that might work. Yeah, it worked. Not sure if that was the intended way, but it did work, so I'm going with it. Try not to step in any fire. They're still a bit charred. It was on fire. Okay, bouncer just up this last bit. They use just the simple bouncer a lot for movement in here, which I think is a bit of a letdown. I miss the yellows. Having the yellows to have like an extra platform and steps and stuff. That made you think about what cube you put where a lot of the time. Is this enough for a straight jump? Yes, it is. So it's just jumping on this bit. There's not really anything to it. Bits like that are a little bit of a letdown. I was just thinking there might be something hidden down there, but of course there isn't. There's no hidden things in this game. So this game definitely seems a bit simpler still compared to the other one. Which I do like a challenge, but and when they're too hard it's a bit silly, but this is, compared to previously, it's a bit simple, so. Where's the button for... Okay, I need to get up there first. Oh, okay. Okay, that one was a bit two-parter, using the green and the red. Okay, that's no one permanently, so that's fine. I need to ride this, aren't I? Ride this one over to here. Now I can... reset all this. Got it. Just had to get the timing of that right, so...
I don't understand.
James,
I saw him
he was there. Just normal, not...
10 minutes ago.
Now? Well, look.
What could do this?
There we have different style of character here. Working out with a screenshot for thumbnail wise. That might not be a bad angle. Something like that. Just a light. I was wondering if that was a pan or anything. No. I'm overthinking things a lot right now. I think I'm expecting more to the game from the previous one, because I done all the extra stuff at the end.
We
Right.
steal information like you do in a mine. The truth is in this information. Expose us, we die.
Okay.
What truth? What are you?
Activate each room and I will share a memory with you. Through this you shall understand.
Okay.
I deserve to know what you've done.
What did you do? Okay, so we're just all on the flame ones now, which is fine. Okay, so these are going to be in the wrong order. So we have flame there. Ah, I was thinking, why is there only two? I can't do... Ah. Right, so... Oh, might not have been the proper way to do that. Okay, that's permanently on now. Right, so I'm going to need to flame first. What does the last one do? Oh, that goes there. Okay, right, so I want a blue there. So I'm going to need to jump. Oh, it's going to need to re-top up the oil because it's going to burn. Right, that's what it is. So I'm just going to need to jump from one to the next as I go. Oh, come on. Okay. I might have done that too quick. Huh. Hmm. Um. Huh. Oh, maybe I need to stay on this one, then light this. Okay. Okay, this is a little bit more procedurally than I was expecting. I think I need to light this one. That's right, that's now flame. So I don't light that one. I just let it launch. I'm having to do this in two parts. That's what threw me. So once this passes through here... Got it. Okay. There we go.
We are learners. We began learning like you many millennia ago. Our planet, ourselves, our solar system, our universe. We learned of them all. We were consumed by knowledge.
Consumed by knowledge. Right, next one. Okay. Magnets again, with flames. So now we have fire and magnets. That's a slightly worrying combination. Ah, okay, right. So we have stuff up there. So I'm guessing we need to have the green started off up there. That's the one that powers that, right. So I'm guessing I'm going to need to light that flamethrower. Wait, no, that's not a flamethrower. I'm just seeing this and I'm thinking... Right, we need to... Yep. Okay, so that gets onto there. Ah, no, I see. Need to get the green going first. Need to get the green oily first. Then need to launch it over to there. Then need to get this going. I need the red. Oh, I see it. The red needs to get oiled. Oil up the red. Move the flame across, set fire to the red, and then that gets set on fire. Done. And back to the blue, just to get up here.
is connected. Each space, each room is part of us. Restructure each one and make this information whole.
So what then? Are they like made of data,
I
and these are like
understand.
these cubes are just data,
The structure of these rooms.
like bits of data
They
that you have to
determine the form of the memory.
rearrange.
These rooms are a language, a code for information.
Yeah.
That explains how we powered the lift.
Two more to do. Don't think there's a sprint in this. I just started hitting the button. I was using a sprint last night on another game. Okay, what have we got here? This looks like it might be a two-parter. What is that going to be for? Okay, I see. I think I'm going to need that. I think is the combination. Actually, get that off there first. Move that over. Oh, you can do that there. Track that, then launch that. That's the first bit. Right. Now this. Activates that. So I can now move on to the second section, which looks a bit dangerous. Okay, I'm going to have to get across there. So I'm going to need to oil a cube up and then get it through here, which is easier said than done. Okay, I think I can do this. I think I can do this by doing this, subtracting that, move this back over. Oh, come on. It hit the pipe. It hit the nozzle for the pipe. Well, that didn't work. Do I just do this? It might just be this simple. Might have to... That's not got the power... Oh, but wait. Nope. If I swap that to a blue now... Aha! Momentum. Momentum. Right. What does that power? That powered... that? What, so is that just a way for me to, that's just a way for me to get back up here. Right, so that was just the shortcut back. Now, what do we have? We have 2 cubes there and 1 of those. So I am probably going to need drop that on there as it's going past. But back and forth. Squirt that. Get that nice and oily. I'm now gonna jump back onto here, move this over to here. Now if I've got this right, that will launch me to there. Is this the right way around of doing it? We'll find out. Yeah.
We became connected. Meaning grew. Knowledge grew. We grew together. Love and happiness entwined with the
We all
creation
grew.
of the universe.
One more to go.
Right, next. Next. I do like the fact they've fixed the sort of momentum issue that the previous game had, which kept throwing me off previously. Maybe that's why I'm finding it easier. The physics are actually working correctly this time. Right. Okay, so that moves back and forth. So we have I think I need to get up to that side to do anything. So if I move this across, that should pop up onto there. That's giving me the height to get across to here. Can't get up onto that, but I can get onto here, which gives me that. Right. So this looks like the standard launcher again. Oh no, it's going to be the same thing I just done with the momentum. Okay. So that extra bit of momentum stuff is just so much better. Right, now we have fire. Okay, that's now lit that. So that's now lit. So that's good. So I can set fire to that block when I need to. What am I doing? What am I doing? Where am I getting to? I'm just sort of looking around and not seeing where I'm. Oh wait, is it underneath me? Nope. Where's the? Oh, I just remembered where it was. I'm just being very stupid. I just remembered where it was. It's behind that panel. Right, so I think we're doing the same thing again. I don't need to be on here now. I just need this. Oh no, I need to off that. Move that. Now get that going. Fire that. Fire that. Oop, no. Get this lit as this goes back past. And the door's behind there and it'll burn when it gets there. There we go. Done.
We became one. There is no deceit. There is no war. We sought to share, to help other worlds. Enlightenment.
You were once like us.
We were.
So I'm moving forward now.
Return to where you awoke. There is more you must know.
So it seems like their cube was on the way to Earth and we destroyed it without realising it was intelligent life, and we thought it was a threat. It wasn't. It was coming peacefully. And backtracking.
Is that a teleporter that I've started to power?
It is the way in which you shall return. It requires more energy. You have shown trust, and in return so will we. Go forth, rebuild and learn.
Is this like we're going to be sent back in time And this is like the distant future, where Earth adopted their same technology and became the cubes themselves. And we're just going back to prevent the destruction of the cube to start with. Chapter 9. Memories of God. Right. Which door's open? That door's open. These pipes are annoying. Constantly having to jump over them. So, what mechanic are we going to get introduced to this time? Oh, is this where we get the balls now? So the balls are still in the game. Interesting. So I'm guessing I need to... Yep, balls are back. So they've got balls and the slidey cubes, and that's just moved that up to there. Okay. So I think I need to jump up to here before that lands. Okay, balls. Okay. Oh, I see. This is an old one. It's too far up to get up to normally, but the combination of the two gets you up there. That's an old... I used that quite a bit in the first game. First time I've seen that used here, I think. Might be the second, but I haven't used it much. Which does seem odd. Okay. So... I'm guessing I'm going to need to fire the ball along here. Yes. Right. Drop the ball. That comes out there. That's not going to be far enough to get to there. So I'm going to need to put that there. And use that as a ram to push that. There we go. That gets it up to this point. Which point I then need to bounce that to push it over to there. That's what the door is. Excuse me. And straight forward to the exit now. I do like having the 3 different colours on command rather than having to go back to a distribution point sort of thing, which I had to do before. Okay. Right. So I'm guessing I put this out here, get the ball to there, then I need to press that button. Same time to get the oil, yeah. Then I'm going to need a jumper to get over to there. As soon as I move, that's going to go up. And as soon as that goes up, that's going to start rolling down there. I'm going to need to get onto that platform at the bottom. I'm going to need to jump onto here. Got it. Sorted. Next.
Our information, it is rupturing, leaking away. Please help us. Please understand.
Why? I wouldn't be in this situation if it wasn't for you. You took me away from my home.
I did not take you.
Well, how did I end up on your vessel in space then? If it wasn't for Emma, then God knows what would have happened.
I did not take you.
What?
So I think she was sent there. What was I thinking that would... See, this makes it look like it's just going to... No, that ramp isn't going to be high enough. What does this do? Okay. Oh, okay. I see. I see. I see. I see. I see. I see. I go over here. By that goes through the oil. Damn. Okay, thought that would work. Didn't work. Okay. Wait, what am I thinking of oil? I don't need... Do I just bring this over? And then... Yeah. No. Okay, this is where the... I need a cube. I need a cube rather than that. So... I can't push this. Oh wait, can I attract it with the magnet? No. No. No, right, okay. This is going to be a bit more of a head scratcher. Right, so I need to get this oiled, but I need that before... Just going to need a bit of back and forth. If I... Right, I can then swap that, swap that to there. Now, if I fire this now, will that work? No. Okay, I'm not sure. Ha, okay. I need to... Was that actually close? No, I don't think so. Oh wait, do I just ride that when that hits it? Okay, up on here. Yes. Jumping off a moving block, that was another thing, which was very awkward in the first game because of the momentum thing, so the momentum kept throwing me when I had to do stuff like that. What is... Looks like there's something in there. Maybe it's nothing. Might just be nothing. Thought I was going to go down into it or something, but no. Right. Okay. Ooh. This is a bit of a bigger one. Right. So, guess I'm going to have to take this one section at a time. This has... Moves that up and down. I put that on there and... What happens if I drop this? Nothing. Right. I must need a ball. There's a ball. Okay, that's a path to there. I have a ball here. What can I do with this ball? Okay, I can move that back and forth. Okay. If I drop that into there, I would need... I need to do everything in the first one because I need to block it from going down. So if I start that first, get that down to here. I think that's the first stage. I think that's then fine. I'll need to launch that up to there and then launch it across to here. At which point I think I'll need that to block it and get it into there. I'm going to need to use blue very quickly, I think. Damn it. Ooh, I worked. Not intentionally, but... Oh. Oh, right, I see. Next bit. Oh, no. There we go. I had to get that build ordered. Okay, that's just powered something up here. Okay, I'm going to need to power all three of them one at a time. Okay, so it's just one after the other. Right, so... I think it's safe to say this one's done with, so... Let's go for the middle one next. What do I need from the middle one? That moves that over, I don't want that. I want this. But... I need it to get oily. How do I get it to be oily before it starts burning? That's gonna be where the issue comes. Oh, I'm gonna need to... oil it up. And then as it rolls past, quickly switch it. Oh, too slow. Do I need to... stop it there. Nope. Get it oily there. Now nice and oily. Move that. That's now flaming. And that's on fire. There we go. Done. That's 2. I just itch my head. And the third one, I'm going to need to get the ball into there, which will mean... moving that across. I'm going to need to hit this as it goes down. Okay. Nope, missed it. Ooh, lost a bit of momentum. Oh, and it fell off the edge. Ah. Oh, damn it. Oh. Yes, yes, yes. Score. So, a little bit timing-y based puzzles in this bit, but they're not too bad. I don't usually like ones that are just timing based like that. Hello?
Paula,
What has she done to you?
what has she...
Made you?
Don't worry.
I'll stay with you.
I'll stay with you for...
Forever.
What did you do to them? What did you do to these people?
That is just a straight up view of his ass. So, were these once people that got turned into statues, or what? Just sort of playing around with a few different angles for potential screenshots for thumbnails. I'll do. I go through the video afterwards to pull out a screenshot to use as my thumbnail, which those statues are quite nice sort of scenes to use for that, so yeah, that's what I've been. And I made it to the platform. Didn't fall in the weird water-ish stuff. Okay, right. Another 4. I've got about an hour left, or just an hour and a half sort of thing. Should get this done today, so if I can get this done today, I think that will round it off nicely, and I think I should be able to comfortably do the DLC next week. So they may be slightly shorter streams than I usually do, but it is what it is. Right, so I'm going to need to get up to there, which probably means there's going to be something I need to ride over. Right, so I need to get that open first. So let's see, we have that. We have one of those, and we have one of those, and the magnet up there. So this looks like a fairly easy bit. Right. Now how do I get up there? I was thinking, oh yeah, I just want a cube in, but that's not going to work. I'm going to need to do something else. Right, okay, so... how do I get up there? if I jump... Oh, I get up there. Look. Do I just jump up to the top? And jump over? Yeah. A lot simpler than I thought it was. Right. Okay, I have to stay here to get that to go. Well, that's a bit of a pain. Wait, so how am I supposed to get over to there? Okay, I think I see. I think I see. I don't think I see. I don't think I see. Yes, I do. 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 I need to oil up the block, push it with the ball, which will then bounce the cube up onto there. I then jump onto it, and can then use it to launch across. So, bounce that along. Cube goes up. That comes from... Ball came up as well. No, actually, I didn't actually need to rotate it like that. The ball may be an issue. Okay. Right. So... I don't know if that's how I was supposed to do it, but I got over... How do I get over there? How is that... I can't jump that, can I? So how do I get... Huh. I made it up to here. How do I get over to there? Was I supposed to jump sooner? Or what? Or was it more than that? Hmm. I'm pretty sure I can't jump across here. No. That is too far. I think I was along the right lines, but I think I may have made one mistake in all this. Interesting. Wait, that might actually work instead. Nope. I think this is the way it's supposed to work, but... There we go. I had to do the jump over.
We sent fragments of ourself, of our beautiful children, out into the universe, reaching, connecting, seeding planets with new knowledge, perfect knowledge.
Okay, got a fan. That does that. Oh, I see. I see. Hold on. Boing. Okay, so... I retract that. One ball gone. Right. Is that gonna roll? Yes, it is. Fine. Right, so I have a flame, a oil thing here. Just wait, it's the oil again. That's now oily. I now need to get up to there. So I'm going to need to... Come on. Get the flame going. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. No, need to set the ball up first. Ball's set up. Right. Remove you, drop you. Oil you up. I just realised the ball does not actually go flat, does it? Might be an issue. So what I want to do is do that, but the ball comes over instead and just stops. So, how am I going to get this to work? I have to get the cube oiled there. Do I just not use that? Lower momentum. Hits the cube, there we go. Right.
We share.
Just slow it down a bit.
That others could see what we see. That others could achieve true life and understand the universe.
Drowning. It's not the most realistic water. Right, next room. So I definitely get the feeling I'm getting towards the end of this. Okay, what have I got? Where can I get around to see? Okay, so bottom there does oil. No. That will stop that, so that can get onto there. Right. Oily ball. If I set that in there, and right. So now that's burning. How do I use that? I mean, I can. Problem is, I can't press that. Yes, I can. Oh look, we've got that switch pressed again. Oh, yep. Okay, you're just being a pain in the... Okay. Get the ball again. Get it oiled. That. Yeah. Well, that was hard. Okay. Just went through the process.
You grew from our knowledge.
So I had to... Whereas the first ball didn't reach, so I needed the red here to create the bridge.
We created who you are. False learners.
False learners. Don't think they like us too much. Last one. What's this one going to be then? Right, okay. One button that does the oil. There. One button that does the oil there into the flame. So... that can go either way. Oh, wait, no. I need to get the flame on here. I think I'm gonna need to put red there, green there. Okay, drop. Drop the ball there. Is this just going to be a lot of timing? No, I'm going to need to... I'm going to need to get the ball over there. Oh, well, no, the... how do I get any momentum going that way? Wait, do I? Ow, that can reach from there. That's handy. Okay. So... I need to... now drop the ball there. Fire that. Get that flame going. Oh. Okay, I see. I get this one oiled first. Then fire the ball. That's on fire. Wait, no, it's that one. Get it. There we go. I was wasting time. I didn't need to jump across. I just needed to hit that. There we go. Sorted.
Everything we are.
I was overthinking that.
You're saying you created this?
Not created. Enabled.
Enabled.
Is that why you came back? To right a wrong?
We did not. We came to bestow more, to enlighten further.
So
Then why this?
they sowed the seeds of our life, and
Return to where you awoke.
came to give us more knowledge. I assume my stream's still running smoothly, but past salvation. Where I was monitoring it, it's frozen again. So it seemed to be running smoothly last time, so...
There is one more thing that you need to learn, Amelia. Enter.
Enter. Zap. Ooh. Ruined.
I've been here before.
This is where we fell.
Fell to earth.
Each of these terminals, they hold our final memories before here. Activate them and power my roots. I will bestow a gift to you.
Okay, so I gotta...
A gift that shall allow us to leave your home and restore humanity as it was. You shall understand.
Okay.
Our body and mind left our home in search of our children. We wandered for 8 billion years, learning more of the universe, learning more of being.
Ooh, creepy.
Our knowledge and our wisdom. It is not enough to halt the natural order. Our planet was dying. We were dying.
Okay.
We were hurt by you, broken down and broken apart. This is why we are here. This is your design.
You mimic what you touch, don't you? To gather knowledge, to survive.
That explains the voices in the first one.
You won't mimic life. That's why you're dying.
We protect the natural order. We know that you are with child, Amelia.
Oh!
We
Preggers.
know your denial and your search for truth. You have a future. A future to right the wrongs of humanity.
How? How could you know that? Not even Robert knew. What do you want me to do?
Ooh.
Take this gift to our core, our mind.
Is this yellow?
Re-energize us and we shall impart our knowledge to you. Then we shall
I just missed something.
Systems override. Manipulation software upgrade detected. Infinity cubes now enabled.
I can make as many as I want.
Unlimited module colors can now be placed.
go to the machine that ascends. Descend to the depths and find our core. There you shall succeed.
No, this is a power up. Didn't get yellow, but that replaces yellow. The yellow was basically 3 reds anyhow, so... Ooh, back at these.
I'm sorry about
What we did. I'm sorry we
locked you away.
But we needed to.
We needed to protect.
Ourselves. Don't you see?
This isn't you.
This is...
It. This is...
Creepy. So they're trying to restore life, so they took a pregnant woman. That's what I'm getting at so far. Is this going to be a time travel thing where we just go back to the past to stop the cube from being destroyed? Because I get the feeling that's what it's going to be. Uncomfortable truths. Everyone we know is dead. Right. Oh yeah, because we've got the infinite stuff again, haven't we? Oh, right. I'm just doing one of them. Why not? Now for the Wii! Wii! So much easier with infinite uses of those. Okay, so... Just use the uses of these now. A lot better than it was. Blue. Boing. So this is a bit more like what we had in the first game, but we just choose to put them down. Because having multiple uses of the same thing in order... they're obviously going to need to be blue. That's a given. They might need to be red. They're probably going to need to be red. But I'm going to hit my head on them before I land, so I'm going to have to do these. Oops. These first. Oop. Come on, no, that one, and that one. Can I get up to there from here? Come on. Do it. Are you just being a pain intentionally? Nope. Nope. Right. Now I'll be able to get up to here. Ooh. What's that all the way over? I can definitely reach there. Do I want to reach there though? I'll have to go to the other side. Oh, I missed! Oh, great. Great. Drop that down to there again. Up to there, up to there. To fire back along, so I've got platform to stand on. Now, that one. There we go. Oop. Just a blue top. And we're good. Up to the top. Okay, so...
Emma, are you there?
Millie? Oh God, I thought something terrible had happened. I've been trying to contact you.
Back to where
Something
we started.
terrible would be easier to explain, that's for sure.
I heard you screaming and then, well, there was an energy surge across the whole area. Like these structures had come alive.
It did.
What?
This structure. All these structures. They are a living entity, a being.
No, that's... Oh God. When we broke it apart, its parts, they've seeded the planet. I know what we need to do. I'll call back soon.
Wait!
That doesn't sound good. Okay, so we're back on more traditional puzzles again now. So have this that moves that down so that I can get a green cube into there, which moves that over to here. That then do I need to do that? Move that back onto there, then use this to jump up to it? No. I don't miss the damn thing. Nope. Ow. Well, I can jump up to here. I can't jump up another one though. Did I need two? Oh, I might needed two. Okay. If I stack two of these on top of one another, then jump up to here. I assume that was the intended way. I don't know if it was, but it worked. I'm just going to assume that was the intended way. It didn't feel right for some reason, but if it gets the job done, what does this button do? That moves this way. Okay. So I'm going to need to drop something onto there, then probably. It's just going to be a case of push the door open, is it? No. That was ambitious. That's fine. Okay, what does this one do? Oh! That's fun. Right, so one of these is going to need to be a green to pull that out. Ooh. Oh, you stack properly, you blooming things. They bounce. Great. Look at that. How you... I feel like I'm supposed to jump up there, but I cannot see how I'm supposed to jump up there like this. Wait, we got another platform to get that over to there, which is fine. Oh, didn't mean to do that one. Whoops. Okay, that one... There we go. Okay, so... I'll just jump up to... No. Right, okay, so we can now get onto this one. That brings us across to here. So, what do we have to work with? Why do I feel like I need to be on that platform? Right, so that's there. If what is the need for that? That moves something back and forth there. What would that be moving? Oh, do I? Oh crap! Is this going to be a bounce the cube along thing? Apparently not. Never needed that one. Never got that right the first time. Aha! And that moves that one along. Okay. Which then... Crap. Now I need that one. Okay. Okay. I got that oddly well set up already. More so than I thought I did. Right. Oh, now at the top.
It spoke to me, Emma. It told me that the only reason it's here is because we brought it down. All it's doing is trying to survive. I don't think it intended to do this to us.
Can you believe that? Come on, Millie, look around you. Look at what this thing has done to our planet, our home.
Wait, that's not fair. I listened to it. I've tried to understand it.
Yes, well, I have understood it, and I've found a way to stop it.
Find one up. So she's trying to stop it, we're trying to save it. So probably save the cube, save the Earth is what it's going to be. Are we going to have gone back in time? I get the feeling some sort of time travel is going to be involved here. Okay, that's a platform up. What does that achieve for me? Don't know. Right, so what have we got over here? Okay, that one moves that block. Okay. Okay, so I want to be on here. I'm going to need to press this block. And... Okay, so I need that to block that. That to get there, so this then goes up. Move that so I can get across to here. Another jumper on there to get me across to here. And I missed the bloomin'. I could have opened that door to start with. I don't know why I didn't. Okay, what am I doing up here? Okay, I do need to be up here, so that's a good thing. Wait, I need to... Okay, so that is actually properly set up, so I need to get the ball through here. Set it on fire. Wait, does this... Okay, so that's probably oil. Right. So I'm going to have to move back and forth between these two sides. Don't know why that moves back and forth like that, but oh, I see. I see, I see, I see, I see, I see, I see. I see, I see, I see, I see. I got it. I need to put another block. Wait, what side did that go down? That went down that side. Oh good, I've got it on the right side already. Review. Put another green down there. Then I move this over. I need to get that green block oiled up. Then fire the ball with the flame on. Which one is that one? Okay, so I'm now good on there. Move this back over. Then I come, fire the ball through, the ball knocks that goes through the flame and burns the ball down. Sorted. So bounce, bounce, hit the cube, through the flames, through the door. Done. So it's just a case of following the route and sort of working out one bit at a time. I've guessed a few bits and got lucky with a few of them as I've gone, so... I'll set things up before I've actually needed them without realising it. Ooh. Are we there yet? Go. Ooh. There you go. There's a door there. Wait, have I been in this room before? Might have been. Yes, have. This is the tree room.
I'm back here.
Yep, already figured that.
I scanned the monolith, Millie.
Oh.
All its energy is being diverted to a chamber that is supporting its mind as it's dying. Use the machine that you powered to descend and find that room. When you're there, I think I can remotely overload your suit's manipulation functions to sever its life source. We can stop this together.
Wait! I'm not sure about this. What will that do to me, Emma?
Honestly, I don't know. But I do know it's our best chance to save Earth. Please, Millie.
I need some space to think. Just give me that, please.
Looks like 5 more puzzles in it. Oh, 6. Oh no, that's 6 at 5. So we're going to be torn between saving the life of this Q.U.B.E species or saving Earth, which I get the feeling the right decision is to save the Q.U.B.E to save the Earth. Because Earth is already taken over by the cubes. So we need to undo what's been done. Right. Suki. Right. Have that there. Or if I can... Where does that bounce to? Not too far. Oh, I know. Don't know if that's how you're supposed to do that, but got the job done. Okay. Now, We have oil! We have oil. And we have flame. Right. How far does that come to on here? So we are looking at the middle block. So... Problem is... Nope. Want that there. Nope. Want that there. So if I jump on here, I can set that on fire. Oop. Yep. There. Raise that up. Move this. Okay. Okay, I see what I've done. I see what I've done. Right, I'm gonna need to do... stabilizers. I can move that over without that being here. Oi, where are you going? You just run away. Come on. Oh dear. Okay, right. Move this back. Oh no. Oh, I take that. Right, so that's oiled up. This then moves this way. Wait for that to properly stop. Remove that. Remove that. Oh, you stupid pain in the... No. Okay, start again. Why does no one cooperate? Oil it up. Move it over. Lift it up. Okay. Now, if I can safely drop these two. There we go. I had the right idea, I just need to get it to stay still, which is a pain in the ass. And an oily thing sliding all over the place. Good job, the physics there, though. Just the movement, oh, back and forth. Kept screwing me over. That's the... Okay, that's... Okay. That's the first room. 4 more. And I think that should be the end of the game there. Where am I? I've gone the wrong way completely. Oh god, I don't bad here. Boing. Right, next. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Just go from left to right. Okay, okay. What we have? We've got a firewall there. Hey, we're back on the... moving panels and the platform. And the magnet panels. Right, so... What do I have access to up here? Okay, we've got that there. Okay, move that over to there. Okay. Oh, you're supposed to... Okay, I can get that one open first. I need to get that one open first. So I'm going to need... this is just going to need an oily one. So if I... Red on there... I need to put a green one on here, don't I? To basically do that, but over here. I'll move this over to here and delete that. I then need the red on there. Get that greased up. Drop that down. That slides down onto the magnet. Flip that up. Fire that back like that. That's the first door open. Oh, and I need to stand on here? Okay. Oh, that's going to need to be... Am I just going to need... It's the same process, I just need to... Okay. Same process, I just need to... Get that oiled up. I'm going to need to run down and get on there before this drops. So if I jump down to there... Yes, okay. Keep going. There we go. Done. Sorted. Okay, get over the... Oh, no, where am I going? That way. Another one to press. So, no messages from these, just some happy music. Next. Okay, so in this room we have lots of buttons. This one moves that. Okay. This one moves that. Okay. And this one starts the oil. So, okay, right. I'm going to need... Wait, where am I actually heading to? Where am I heading to, even? Wait, but do I just need to get up to here? Don't know what the oil is for. So I get the feeling I'm going to need a red, or at least one red on there, to catch a cube that's going to be flung over. So I think I'm going to need to fling a cube. Let's just do 2 of them. Oh, they don't reach. Hmm. Do I need to... Do I need to oil them so it slides... Okay, I'm going to need to oil them so it slides off. Those... Oil these up. Then head back over here. Whoop, nope. Delete that. If I then launch a pair of them, they get up to there. Wait, do I just... I want to... Okay. Get up on that. Move this back that way. That then moves this over to there, allowing me to get up onto here. And I'm done. Right, another one. So, just sort of thinking the process through from A to B. Okay, next one. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. What is around? Oh, that's probably going to be the way back. Okay. This seems like a simple one. Just do this and then push that through that. But I get the feeling I'm going to have to do something else beyond the door, so... Yes. Okay. Huh. I have another fire door to hit. But will that make it? I do not think so. Oh, I see what I need to do. I see what I need to do. I need 2 of these. I need 2 of these. Drop one. Oil it up. Oh wait, I need to stop it before it gets to there. You need to launch it with that. Which one did I do? That was the wrong one, I done the bottom one again. No, you pain in the butt. Oh, crap. No. Getting everything in muddle. Spray that. Then move that over. Get that flaming. Remove that. It's now flaming. Fire that one. That sets fire to that. This one slides down here. It's the other one. Sets fire to that one. That one goes into the wall and opens the door. Done. Ah, the door. Room complete. And we have this little passage to go back down. This is where a secret would have been hidden. Because it's out of the way, you don't have to go around this way, you can just go back the way you came. I do like collectibles and things to collect. Not having that after the first game is a little bit disappointing, but it's a fun puzzle game. So they got the momentum stuff working a lot better. Mixing it up with these oil and stuff ones, quite interesting. Okay. Ooh. Ah. Huh. I'm just... I'm very... Okay, so... Huh. I am not sure what I'm doing here. I need to get up to there. I can't get up top. I'm obviously going to need to... Okay, there's a platform there. Wait, is this just a simple drop cubes on button to move platform over thing? Moves that over to there. That does not work. If I need to... drop one of those onto there. Do I need to be on that first one? I probably need to be on that first one. I'm thinking I need... both of those there. Oh, you pain in the... Okay, so I then get on this far end one. Move these along to here. Oh crap. Need to get the far one first. Actually I probably don't need both of them. I probably only need one of them. I drop... Nope! I then remove that one. It drops onto there. I then remove that one. It drops onto there. Moves that over to here. This is an easy one. Move that, drops onto there, releases me up. Sorted. That wasn't as hard as I was expecting it to be. Especially if it made me the last puzzle in the game. So, and if it is, that is pretty good timing, because it's now 5:30, so... Where are we going? I need to use the jump pad. Oh, got a jump pad over there, and one final room. Going up. Here we go. Is this the end? Oh, got some more of these cables. Another one of the statues.
Look at it.
It's growing.
Building itself.
We have to leave now.
I've called the military.
Extraction team. They're sending a helicopter to
Get us out of here.
As I was looking at the screenshots I took last time of these statues, I realised when I was angling it like this to get the shadow in view as well, and I was quite often getting just a view of the butt. I was like, yeah, I don't really want a view of just of a butt on the thumbnail. So, okay. Yeah. And up we go. Is this the end, or is this just the entrance to the final puzzle? So I still haven't had anything too difficult in this game yet, so I'm hoping DLC will be a bit harder, but been fairly straightforward so far. Oh, what have we got in here? Oh, I was expecting doors on either side with more puzzles, but I guess not. Guess we're just continuing to head forward. Descendants. Oh, Chapter 11, The Abyss. Okay, this might be the final area of puzzles. Will I have time to finish it? Hopefully. I might just push it a bit longer if I need to.
This is our heart, our soul. Reconnect us to ourselves, our children. We will energize and leave this place. We will all survive together. Us and man.
Right, so this might be one final puzzle room I have to overcome. So I have that moves the door. Guessing I'm gonna have to get this into place first. I'm gonna guess that. No. Oh, I see. I need to move this one over. Could use. Oh, I see. I see. I see. I see it. No, need to get on there. Let's just. That. That's how you press that button. Now, that's over. I can do what I was trying to do just now. That gets the door open. Now, how do I get over there? So I think I need to remove... Do I move that? Oh, I need to get up to there. Wait. Drop one over there. Oh, my bad. Oh, hold on. Bounce it over. I was thinking that that would... Wait, no. No, 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 no. Take that back. Now if I... Box. Okay, that still doesn't reach there. Okay, what am I looking for here? I need to get up there, but I also need to get this pressed. How do I get this pressed? It'll be like this, is it? Can't push it through the bloomin'... No, it's too low. Oh wait, I needed this one, didn't I? I was close. Okay. No. Done again. I think I see it. I think I need to move this one along, then drop the other one, which will launch over to here. That holds that one in place. So I can now reverse that to get this onto here. Jump up with that. And hopefully jump across to here. Yes. Not entirely sure if that was the intended way, but it worked. And we have another room. Okay, this is just going to be a series of rooms to reach the end. Looks like there's 2 more. So, nearing the end. Okay, so this is probably going to be red. This is probably going to... What does this do? Okay, that does set fire to that. That goes over to the other, so that's fine. So I can... Right. Drop that on there. I'm going to move this across. This... How do I get this to go... I'm jumping the gun here, aren't I? No, maybe not. I get... Right, where does that go to? I think this is... I think I need to open that door first. Okay, yes, I think I... Put that there... Wait, no, that's not going to work, is it? Do I just... push that through to there? Open that door. Right, we now have 2 more flamethrowers. Or oil throwers. have no way of holding these buttons down up top. So, I'm guessing I'm going to need to find some way of oiling this up as it goes. Wait, can I? Ooh. Is this just going to be a case of oil? Oil. Then I just need to track that. Whoop. Not bad. All that up. Move that along. And then chain effect. Choo choo. One into the other. And that last one should still have just enough momentum to get there. There we go. Done. Right. Wait, what? How am I going? We're going down? Okay. Okay, this is interesting. Right. Okay, so where are we going here? Now, what have we got? We have the fire door there that we need to get through. We have a regular door there that we need to break through. That goes up and down, so that's fine. I'm going to need... Wait, does the fire one get done first? Wait, no, I need to get... No, that's... Nope. This is... Okay, so there's a few things going on here. Oh, switch on the top. Okay, so I'm going to need to get something to stick up top there, then have it drop down. Right, that's fine. Wait, was that? That was where that goes. Drop that onto there. Right, so we have a little oil here, so I then want to... Now I'm guessing I'm gonna want an oily block. Okay, wait, I need to... Nope. Extend that out. Right, that finishes off that bit of track. I think I am going to need to oil up a cube there. And then drop it. Oop. Help if I had it on the right magnetism. Oil. now... I'm going to need to move these up, and if I'm right I can launch this off there and it will go along there. Bang, right. First door open. What does this give me access to? A button. And a fan. Right. What am I looking at? So, it looks like I'm going to need to blow this open from the behind, which is interesting. That's what that seems to be indicating. So I'm now up here. Okay, there's a magnet up here. I get the feeling I'm going to need to... How is this going to stay lit this long, is my concern. I get the feeling that's going to need to launch off there. That's not going to launch that far, is it? Oh, this is going to be the end bit of this, isn't it? I'm going to be launching off here to get over to there. Right, I'm going to need to... I'm jumping the gun massively here, aren't I? Okay, so I need to get that down, get a cube up to here, and then... Right, okay. Okay, first thing to do... Right. That starts the flamethrower. That starts the flamethrower. Ball on there gets oily. I'm going to need to do that. This may not work. Now, if I drop this, rolls past here, and then start that, I'm hoping this works. Okay, momentum is still a bit funny because that should really have launched it at an angle, but it worked. So I now have access to this. So I need to oil up a cube again. Nope. Flip them onto there, get that reversed, get that... Oh wait, no, I needed it down. Now I need to get that up to there. This is going to need to come up through there, but I'm going to need to get onto here to bring this down. That's shielding it. This should come up to here and stop. I can get up to here. I then drop that. Oh crap. I forgot about that. I needed to put that down. Oopsie. Okay. Do that again. Actually, does that work doing it down. If that's... No, that's behind that. I was thinking if it drops it in front of the blue button that would work, but it doesn't work. Right. I know what I need to do, I just need to do it right. Right, so... Bring that back up. Launch that. Put that down. This drifts up to there. I get up onto here. Put that down. Whee! Oh. Hold on. Did I go wrong? No? Oh, come on! I meant to jump. Okay, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? We're supposed to move that out of the way? Okay, okay, right, so... I think I'm most of the way there. I'm just not sure about the very last bit. Pretty sure I need to land on there, but... Then what? Wait a minute, I've missed that. I need to... I think I just missed part of the puzzle completely. I just missed opening the door. I missed opening the actual door. Helps you open the door before you go flying straight through it. Okay. Whee. Oh, made it through. Ooh, do that. Ooh, spooky. That could be a screenshot. Okay.
Amelia, follow the blue energy to our mind. Imbue the infinity gift to us, and in return, we shall give our knowledge and help you restore humanity and your life.
Okay.
Billy, that red cable. It leads to the room that is powering its mind. Follow it, and I will start overloading your suit's manipulation energy. We can
Okay.
kill this thing. We can save everyone.
Two choices is what I'm faced with here. Red is destroy the cube and everything. Blue is restore everything. I think the right way is the blue, because I think everything's already been destroyed. And the blue is the only way of restoring it. Red will just destroy the cube and just leave us in ruins still. So I think I'm going blue. So I'm guessing this is two different endings that I can get, so... Let's see what we've got. Oh, they both lead to the same place. Okay. That was a tricky one, wasn't it? Both paths lead to the same ending.
When I found you, I reached out and you connected with me. It was blissful. It was unique. I could see that they were frightened. They wanted to separate us. I could not let you go. I held on tight. I held on with all my might. Slowly we turned them. We turned them and made them one of us. We escaped and I returned you, helping you grow. Our minds together, our minds building a new world. Now, it is time for me to sleep, to wait for you to awake me, to learn the truth that is my heart.
My heart. Where what? We are in ourselves?
We meant no harm, Amelia. We came to share knowledge, to understand people. But we were hurt by your kind. We had to know, is there a logical good in you? One chance, one test, one choice. Redemption.
I saw what we are. I saw what we did to you. I understand what you must have thought.
You chose knowledge. You chose to learn. To understand us.
Yes. I chose my future. Humanity can learn. I will
Good
teach
ending.
her when she is old enough.
We can help you. We can help you define your future.
We can help you become one. We can help you rebuild your world. Let us give you our sight.
Emma, of course. You were with me all along. Guiding, helping me see.
You have rewritten your future.
So they were the ones guiding both sides.
Kindness, empathy.
Are you ready?
I am.
Good ending. Curious to see what would happen if I'd gone the red way. Oh, and that's the end. That's the credits. So, well, that's the main story done. By the looks of it. Not bad timing. So, about time for me to end stream anyhow. I'm curious as to what would have happened if I'd gone the other way. But, yeah, so that wasn't as difficult as I was expecting it to be. So, first game was definitely harder. But it could be that I was just more familiar with the puzzles because of the first game, and it just all slotted together fairly easily in the aftermath of that, because I'd done all the harder puzzles in that as well. So I do now have the DLC to play through, which I will probably be playing through next week. So I don't know how long that'll take me. Don't know if I'll get that done all in one stream or in 2 streams, so I'll just have to wait and see. So it might only be like an hour and a half, I think I saw someone say, for each of the DLCs. But if I do it in a single 3-hour stream, so I'll have to make sure I start a bit earlier. Or on time, rather than running late like I was last week. This week. Which may be a bit of a push if I've got a busy weekend coming up. So, yeah, so I should be playing through the DLC next week. Get that done. Still not sure what I'll be doing after that. If I'm done early next week, I may just go back to Phasmophobia and do the finish off the challenge I'd set myself in that of soloing all of the maps on professional difficulty, which I've they've got the anniversary event on at the moment, the 5th anniversary, so double experience. So I've just by doing this week's managed to do it the other night. yesterday. I managed to get the weekly challenge done, which I think is a quite good idea. They're doing it as the nostalgia one, so they've basically recreated Phasmophobia as it originally was, or as near as they can get. And really easy to do, and gets you a ton of experience with the bonus that's on this week. So level up very quickly. Managed to get up to 80 and unlock the last of the equipment. So if I can use that on the last of the maps. So have another go at the second campsite, then move on to the school and the asylum. The last ones to do. So the full asylum is probably going to be rather tricky for me. So I'll probably start off with the restricted asylum and work my way up, but I'll see how much time I have basically, so I don't know if I'll get it all done. If I'm only finishing off the end of a stream, I doubt I'll get all of it done. But if it's only like 3 maps, then I'll see how it goes. So main target will be the campsite and the school. May leave the asylum to another stream, because the asylum I can do multiple times, doing each of the wings and then the full thing. So I might try and set myself the challenge of doing each of the wings first and then the full asylum. But so that might be a couple of streams to fill in until Legends EA comes out. Still don't know what else I might play in the meantime. So I've basically gone through most of my list of games now. So I could play Arkham Asylum now, but I might leave that until sort of the end of October, because I think that was when I started streaming and when I started playing Batman Arkham City, so that would be fitting. So I might do ZA first, then that. Doors Paradox I've got, which I could do, but I'm not too sure how good that'll be. So I think that's fairly simple puzzles, but it's an option. But I'll be looking through trying to find something. So I'll probably do a bit of shiny hunting before ZA comes out as a sort of finale before moving on to the new game. I've been trying to complete my shiny living decks as much as I need. So I'm down to last 30, I think it is now. Still need 4 unknown. That has not been going well. I've been hitting a bit of a drought on the unknown front. So that's a bit slow going. So I've been doing dens on Sword and Shield. Just wondering if I can go back to the very end, but this looks like I'm going to have to solve all the puzzles again, in which case... just going to put me before the puzzle? Yes, put me back before the puzzles. Yeah, okay, I'm just going to quit out of that. I was just wondering if I could just do the last decision to see if there was any text difference, but... yeah, so I've got Lost Orbit and Aftermath DLCs to go through there. Stats, nothing special. Bouncing streaks. Okay, yeah, so that's Q.U.B.E. 2 main storyline done. So DLC next week. Anyway, yeah, so Pokemon shiny hunting. The dens I've been using, unfortunately, most of the people who have been hosting them have swapped over to the Megas just because of ZA, which is kind of annoying because you really don't need the dens and stuff to get the Pokemon, because they are so easy to find in Scarlet and Violet. At least most of them anyhow. There are a few Megas that can't get in Scarlet and Violet, which you do need the others for, which in that case, fair enough. But a lot of them you can just get in Scarlet and Violet, and it's just a waste of time, I think. It's like this past week they've all been doing Malamar raids, and it's like, I don't need them. You can quite easily get Inkay in the Blueberry Academy, the terrarium. So it's just, I don't need them. And so one of them's also swapped over to doing Scarlet and Violet raids, and it's like, I don't need anything in Scarlet and Violet. Just go back to Sword and Shield. That's useful. And it's kind of annoying that they've done the switch, but that's sort of slowing down my progress with the shinies. But I don't have that many left to get in Sword and Shield, so I could just try and breed for the rest. So it's a bit tricky. So I might move over to doing that, but I kind of want to, annoyingly, I want to get the unknown done, so which game do I focus on? So if it's just like quickly opening up the game, doing a couple of raids, and I'm done, that's nice and easy to swap back and forth between them. But when I'm sitting around doing hatching, that takes quite a while. So not doing that sort of thing on stream. And I learnt from when I first tried streaming my unknown hunt that does not go well on stream, because you can go hours without getting a single shiny. But doing that off stream, going forward, continuing forward, but anyway. Yeah, so going to be trying to work out what to do after next week. So if I have a bit of free time at the end after doing the DLC, then I might just do a bit of Phasmophobia, because that's a nice easy one to just open up and stream. But beyond that, I'm going to be trying to figure out the following 3 weeks of streams to do, I think it is. I think we're like 30 days away now from release. 29 days from release. Was the A? Something like that. But, yeah, so don't really know what I'm doing those last few weeks. But I will be sorting something out. Just need to work out what I'm doing, what I want to do. So, probably a bit of Pokemon, probably a bit of Phasmophobia. Beyond that, don't know. Need to work some things out, see what else I've got to play. But until then, this VOD will be uploaded to YouTube later tonight, early tomorrow morning. Yesterday's one was very quick to upload, so hopefully this one will be just as quick. So if you want to see all my past VODs, you can find them on YouTube. So if you're watching this on Twitch, you can find a link to my YouTube in my profile. So you can check me out on there. If you're watching this on YouTube, please check out my Twitch. There should be a link in my profile on there as well, and probably in the video description. But either way, links in both places to one another. Please check me out on either, whichever one you're on. Seeing if you catch me on Twitch, you can find out when I'm live. So it's typically Mondays and Wednesdays. Maybe doing a bit more when ZA comes out. Usually during the afternoon, I usually get sorted like just after 3. By the time I get everything up and running and ready to go, after sorting on things. But yeah, so please check me out, drop me a follow, whatnot. So I'll be back on Monday, ideally, as long as we don't have any more issues like we had this week with the internet not working. Yeah, should be back on Monday, so be doing the DLC then. So thanks for watching, and until then, I will see you around.